Hello, hello. We will be talking about absolute value. Keep in mind first that the absolute value of x, let us say, is the non-negative value of x. Okay? We have to forget about its sign. What do we mean by that? In other words, think of the absolute value as the distance from 0. Let us say the absolute value of -2. Okay, -2 is 2 units away from 0. So we are finding the distance from 0, which is 2. So the absolute value of -2 is 2. It's good to understand what it means before just directly putting the answer. So the absolute value of -2 is 2. So it is the non-negative value. I cannot put a negative here. The absolute value of -7, 7. The absolute value of 8, it stays 8. The absolute value of -1 is 1. It is one number away from 0. You cannot put negative as a distance. The answer is 1. The absolute value of -3 is 3. What if we have this one? Make sure to find the answer, find the value of 1 plus 1, then put it outside the absolute value. So this is the absolute value of 2, which is 2. Look at this one. Find the answer inside, then put it outside the absolute value. -1 and -2, they have the same sign, so you combine. The answer is the absolute value of -3. Now you will tell me when I put it outside, it is 3. Look at this one. You need to find the value first. Do not treat each number by itself. So find the value. What is -1 plus 3? In other words, you can change the order as if I'm saying 3 minus 1, which is the absolute value of 2, which is 2. Or if you remember from our previous videos, when you are adding a negative number to a positive one, you take the sign of the big number. Here, 3 is bigger than 1, so I take its sign, which comes before it. It's positive. My answer inside the absolute here is gonna be positive. So after I chose the sign, you subtract, because one of them is negative, one of them is positive. 3 minus 1 is 2. The answer is the absolute value of 2, which is 2. Do this one by yourself. Pause the video. So the absolute value of 1 minus 8, remember that 1 minus 8 is -7. If I am standing at 1 and you are going back 8 numbers, of course you're going to be in the negative side. Now its absolute value is +7. Look at this one. No matter what we put for you inside, find its value, then choose to put it outside the absolute. So -1, here you have two signs. Yes, you're gonna replace it by 1. The negative will win. So I have the absolute value of -1 minus 5. Same sign, combine. They will go together in the same direction. They will be moving in the same direction because they have the same sign. So I have one sign here, one sign here. They are the same, so we combine. It's the absolute value of -6, and this is 6. My advice for you to watch again. It's better for you. You will become better and faster with time. But make sure you understand its meaning before you start solving.